Ready to get into it. I told you I wasn't going to leave you. Told you I was going to be here with you. Told you we were doing it together. So here we are, another video. We're going to do more arms this time because, as you can see, I need it. So you're just basically going to suffer through it with me. Arms, we all need to do our arms, so it's not like it's the end of the world or the worst thing. So we're going to do it together. Like I said, we're getting back into it, so it's nothing where we're going to be doing heavy weights or a whole bunch of impact or anything like that. We're going to keep it light and sweet in the beginning, but then we're really going to get into it. So we're just going to do some things to just open it up, get our body back into the groove of things. So it's going to be a lot of motion going on, but you're going to love it. So let's get into it. So our first move is going to be windmills. And what we're doing is it's going to be a fluid motion. So we're coming down, touching our knees, bringing the other arm around and touching our knees. And our arms are just going to be moving and going. So it's touch, come up, touch. See? Touch. You see how it's just a fluid motion. Touch the knee, come up. Touch the knee, come up, touch the knee, come up, touch the knee, come up, touch the knee, come up. But you see just how the fluidity of it, and we're just keep on going, kind of like swimming. So when we do like a swimming motion, but we're just touching our knee. You don't want to have your legs completely straight. You want to have a little bend in your knee, so it helps you move and helps with the fluidity of it. We're going to do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world. I mean, it took some time to get into the groove of it, but once you actually get into the groove of it, you got it. It's just down, down. So it's working not only your arms and stretching that out and giving some range of motion going on in your shoulders, but your back as well, because you're going down to touch your knee. So let's do something, another simple move, getting our body back into shape. We're going to do arm crossovers. So it's left arm on top, right arm on top, and go all the way out. Left arm on top, right arm on top. Remember, this is your body, you control it. So none of that flailing, wailing stuff. We're going arms out in a T. In, in, in. Keep alternating. In. All right, got it? Oh gosh, did you see that? Ooh. Let's do it together. Ready? Right arm first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, 9, 10. Now, I didn't mention it, but I hope you remember from before, we always want to keep our core tight. So what happened was, when you were doing all that and you were showing your body that you're in control, your arms should have started to be like, okay, and gave you a little pushback. But that means you're doing something. That means it's working. That means it's happening. So we're going to keep on. We're going to do some swims. We're going to do 10 swims, and yeah. Move your arm, make the motion like you're actually swimming. And then after we do the 10, we're going to do in large circles. And I'm telling you this now because I want to go 10 and then right into the next one in 10. So remember, when we did the windmills, we were doing big circles. We're keeping that same idea. Bend your legs a little bit, keep your core tight, and let's go with our swims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I did it slow like that for a reason, because when you do it quick, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Your body's not doing anything. Your body's not feeling anything. There's no resistance. There's no muscles being really used, because when you're doing it fast, your arm's just falling. That's all. That's why you're getting that motion, because your arm's just falling. Whereas you do it with some control, that means you're working your muscles. You see, got a little core action going on because we're going back and forth, side to side. And you're building, you're creating. Your body's like, oh, what's this? What's going on? I'm actually having to do some work here. And that's getting us back where we need to be. Now, I just did like an extra 10 of each as a demonstration, and my arms are killing me. That's what I want you to know. But it's for you though, so I don't necessarily mind. Now we're bringing, starting at the top, and we're bringing our arms to our straight leg, and try to touch your knee. Whew. What that's gonna do is not only keep your arms working, but that's gonna start some glutes action. That's gonna get back into our hip action. Try to keep your core as tight as possible. I know it's gonna be difficult, especially with this one, but we can do it. We're about that life. So let's do it. So one more time, I'll do it from the side. Trying to touch your knee, control, arms all the way up. Try to touch your knee. If you can't get to your knee, that's fine. Just bring your leg as high as possible. And then as time goes on, you'll get to touch your knee. So I'm gonna do 5 from the front and then 5 from the side so you can see what's going on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, don't speed through it. 4, I know it's difficult. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't easy. Now, we're gonna do punches. And make sure when you do these punches, you're really using control. So it's no just wild punches, no flailing, no just like half stepping it. We want to actually punch as if we were like in a boxing class or something. So you want to have your legs shoulder width apart for stability. So like if you do it like this, you're just like no, we want to be real about this. We're getting back into the swing of things. We're getting back into the motion, so we're taking it serious. Shoulder width apart, and we're gonna punch. And when you punch, turn. Punch, punch, turn. Keep your core tight because we're moving that. See, we're moving that. We're moving that. We're moving that. And your legs are keeping you from just like about, because we're serious about this. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, you see it was a small little pivot that we were doing, a small little pivot, so we can get the core action going. I'm so proud of you. We made it. You dealt with me. I appreciate you. So I've given you the foundation. It's up to you to take it from there and soar with it. We did 10 of each, 5 exercises that we did, working on our arms, working on our glutes, working on our core. So it's up to you to take what I've given you and run with it. So you can do 1 more set, you can do 2 more sets. It'd be great if you did 3 more sets, but time is of the essence. I know people have other things to do, but remember, do 1, go do something. Do another, go do something. Do another, go do something. You can do them all day if you want. I know that's a lot to ask, but nonetheless, the options are yours. They're here. You can use them. I'm going to get my workout done, add a little more spice to my life. I will check you guys later.